This presentation is made possible by these amazing individuals and organizations. Whether it was through Patreon, Super Chats, Super Stickers, or by watching, liking, and commenting, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Hello, everybody. Hope you can hear me. Let me know in the chat. Welcome to the show. I am Retro Nerd Girl, and I'm broadcasting live from the International Science Fiction Space Station. And this is going to be our watch party for the Night of the Comet. And this was released in 1984. It's definitely a nice retro classic horror movie. I don't usually like horror movies, and definitely not ones with zombies in it, but this is special. This is a special one. So I do love this movie, and I know it's a favorite amongst a lot of people who saw this at just the right about age, where we were probably the age of the young ladies that are in the film, and it is a true classic. I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, for being here, and let me just check to see if you guys can hear me. Keith E has said that he hears me, so thank you so much, Keith E, for letting me know that you hear me, and so did Brogu. Thank you so much. Let's see. Uh, so great to see you. Okay, let me check the chat because before we get started, I wanted to let everybody know that uh, this is a movie. I'm gonna have to check to see this if I can actually get the movie for real because I was trying to get it on Amazon and I had some issues getting it on Amazon. But I figured, well, there's a link on YouTube. Well, I went to that link today and it's gone. But Keith E was sweet enough to provide us with a link of one. And there is actually even another link. But the thing about these movies that are uploaded onto YouTube is that the start is a little bit different on each one. So if you're going to watch along, I hope you watch along with the same link that we have. So I'm gonna make sure to repost the link in the chat for everyone that is going to watch along. Um, the first, yes, the first, the first post or chat was left by Keith E with a link, and for some reason in StreamYard, the tool that I'm using to do these live streams is not showing that to me. But the second uh, chat is from William Blake Hall, who says, Keith, thanks so much. I tried that channel a while ago, but to no avail. I bothered to do some research, and it turns out that one of my 1980s crushes, Devon Erickson, plays a villainess. Oh, really? Oh wow, I didn't know she was in this. And Adam says almost 40 years later, and Catherine Mary Stewart still looks gorgeous to this day. Yes, actually, both of the ladies that star in this film, they still look fabulous, and I love the way they talk about this film. A lot of people would have looked at a film like this and said, "Oh, I don't want to be associated with a low budget horror movie." That's a cult classic, but it is truly a wonderful little movie. The wonderful little movie that could. This is a movie that even my mom loved this movie so much. She she really did. So it was really cool to see a movie and have my mom kind of be right there with me, like, yeah, that's cool. That's great. I have the best mom ever, and she just was so excited about this film when we saw it. And Adam says because of this film, but because of this film's tiny budget, it has no significant music score to speak, but it still has some catchy songs on the soundtrack. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And her real review is here and says, hello, guys. I hope I'm able to make it tonight. I love Night of the Comet. If I'm not here on time, tell RNG I said hello. Oh, so sweet. Well, yes, I do have, it's like usually about 15 minutes before we get started. So hopefully that will be enough time. And Brogu says, is here. And wow, Brogu, we had such a celebration for your birthday, didn't we, yesterday? So I guess it's still in order to say happy birthday to you because I would if I used to celebrate my birthday for the entire month of August, and why not? I think we should still be celebrating your birthday. And Brogu says, "Hello, everyone. Hello, Retro Nerd Girl. Hope you're having a great day today. Night of the Comet should be fun for all of us. Thank you, RNG. Oh yeah, this is my pleasure. This is so much fun. I yeah, so many fond memories of sitting around the living room with my mom and us doing like little crafts or whatever we were doing and watching this cool film. And Keith E says, "Hello, this will be the first movie that I'm actually going to watch through." Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, Kitty, you really take care of me. So I really am so glad you're able to actually like join us at the with the festivities of watching this wonderful little movie. And William Blake Hall is here, and we, as we knew before, says greetings, Brogu Adam. You're right. CMS is looking fine, and let's see. Uh, William also says, I think it was eventually picked up by MGM because I saw a version beginning with the lion logo, but apart from that, yeah, it looks like a complete indie. Yeah, because there's like one of the versions um, that has that is sort of a like there's two versions I was able to find on YouTube, and one just starts off with the movie right away with red text, and then there's another one that has the eye of the cat in or the lion in MGM, and then goes into all of that MGM pre setup. So it looks like at some point they did make change hands, but the one I'm watching tonight is the one that goes right into the red text, no MGM. So depends on. I hope if you do have that promotional piece right there, you can just skip over it. I don't know if that'll mess up your timestamp, but I am going to drop a link for the exact one that I'm using. This is going to be weird because also YouTube, I'm just going to let everybody know, like right in the middle of watching it, we might get kicked off of watching it from that link, just FYI. And also we might, we might also experience like lagging because of YouTube, buffering and that such. And Kitty says, I wonder if the solar eclipse is going to affect Retro's flight. That's right, I read this. And of course not. I was going to get here no matter what. And William Blake Hall says, and add the last Starflight fighter. And you can have yourself a Catherine Mary Stewart double bill. And Keith, I'm jaded. I once witnessed a total eclipse. Annular eclipses don't phase me. And yeah, I actually saw Catherine Mary Stewart in person, and she was on a bus, and I was like, I was like, "What are you doing?" I was thinking to myself, "What are you doing on a bus?" But she was she's so pretty in real life. Um, I think she was maybe taking her kids to school at something to that effect. I didn't. I usually when I see celebrities, I would just let them pretend to be normal for a few minutes. You know what I mean? Before the mob comes to get them. So I never usually. I used to ask them for pictures and stuff, but then and I said, that's got to be disruptive to their lives to be, uh, you know, being hassled like that. They just want to live like other people. And Kitty says, I remember a total eclipse around 1964 for 5 at the farm in Maryland. Oh wow. Um, And William Lake calls us, that's one hardy starship that Retro comes riding in on. Well, I go to I use my rocket, and then as you can see, it's being worked on while I hang out with you guys. So they're always tuning my ship up. And Keith, he says, in our in the 60s, our family car was a Comet. Oh, was it really? Uh, and William Lake Hall says, I happened to be in Michigan on February 26, 1979 for a total eclipse. It was quite cool. Oh my God. And William also says Lone Star was found outside of a monastery in the Ford Galaxy. And Keithy says, "I knew Retro was reading these comments." And William like, "So what do we really have to watch out for in is a solar flare that could create the Carrington event." Ooh, what is the Carrington event? Ooh. And Keithy says Hooper has a 5-gallon meal replacement shake with his fruit and vegetable sushi. I don't know how he makes it. Oh, that's so cute. You have to forgive me today. My glasses are really foggy, so please, I mistake anything that you guys say. And William Blake also says perhaps invisibility helps to keep it secret. And William says, "I can't scroll back up to your nice link. I may have to use another channel." Okay, yeah, I will post that link in the chat. Um, and Keith E says, "I never know what he's doing. I hear a lot of strange noises in out of his room." He told me he's got straight A's. I asked how. He said, "I used a ruler." And look, Cool Gamer is here. Says, "Hey," and let's see. Her real review is here. She says, "I made it. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome." Um, okay, yes. Yeah, don't worry about it, Keithy. I think I have another one. I have it. And let's see. And William Blake Hall says, all hailing frequencies open, and that means audible, retro, and the IFSS is looking fine." um, and her real review was so sweet. Says, "Oh my God, you are so amazing, RNG. Look at how high tech your stream has gotten." Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Dadman Walking 55 is here. How are you, Dadman? How is everything going? Says, "Hail Retro Nerd Girl." Oh, so good to see you. And let's see. Um, uh, Joseph Piquet is here. How are you? Says setup in which the characters are able to avoid the effects of the comet remind me of the day of the Trifids. This is such an fun 80s B movie. Yes, and I did might manage to find 2 copies of The Day of the Trifids, and I might do something interesting for members on with that movie. So stay tuned, stay tuned. I found that movie. And Shannon says, "Test test, YouTube temporarily banned me from comments." What? So not sure if it includes live chat. That is weird. Why? That I don't like you. I'm losing. Um. Ah. And oh, okay. Shannon says, "Yay, yes, I got a little heated on in a political post." Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. I was because I'm starting to lose faith that a lot of times these platforms that we use, they just change things all of a sudden. And there's a couple of things on YouTube that changed that I'm like, oh, you can't edit videos anymore from within the system, which makes I was depending on. Um, and Kathy says, "Show me, Mike." We okay, yeah. Uh, um, Okay, I'm not sure when that is. And her real review says, "Happy birthday, Brugu. My birthday was the 7th. Oh, wow. Oh, happy birthday to you as well. Oh, my goodness. Yes, a good friend of mine has a birthday tomorrow, and my brother's birthday is on the 17th. So, yeah, lots of Libras are having birthdays. And I hope you guys have fun. Oh, my goodness. Have a blast. And then William Blake Hall says, "The Day of the Triffids, or Trifids, the TV movie where we have all the people gone starring Peter Graves, and now Night of the Comet, you can have a well-missed apocalypse film festival." Wow. All right, and see. And Brogu agrees. Libra's rule. And Sean Enna says, my favorite ex-girlfriend and my dad were Libras. My dad's birthday was 10/12. Oh, cool. Um, let's see. And William Blake Hall says the Night Strangler. Yes. Yeah. Cack united my whole family. We love that series. Oh, okay. Kolchak. Who's that? Night Strangler. Interesting. Never heard of it. And her Revealsa is thanking Brogu. If the link drops, then we could head over to Tubi or Pluto has a backup. Ooh, okay. Guys, do you want to watch it on Tubi? Tubi, I think, has it has commercials, but then we'll all be watching the commercials together. You know what I mean? We'll all have that experience together. We'll be on the same um, link up. I'm not sure if the commercials, yeah, I think they all would be about the same length, right? And Burger says, thank you, Retro. If you want to celebrate my birthday all month long, we should include August 2nd as well. That's your birthday, if I remember correctly. Yes, that is my birthday. And William Blake Hall says, the Carrington event was a powerful solar flare in 1959 that made telegraph wires catch fire. If we had been nearly as electrified back then as we are now, it would have been huge. Oh yes, that. Ooh, that just thinking about that, we're in trouble. Oh man, and Keith E says I thought the Carrington was um, event was on Dynasty. And WHS is here. Says the first day of the Trifids is short but good. Yeah, okay, I gotta see that. I really do want to see it. I have it in my favorites, so I'm gonna watch it. And I was thinking about just doing a quick review for members really quickly. Um, and let's see, WS says in the 1963 version. Yes, yes, I think we did it over in 2004, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and of course, I'm not watching that one, at least not yet. Let's let it marinate for a few years. William Blake Hall says it's a cool name. They just borrowed it. The other Carrington event is Crystal and Alexis having a cat fight. Oh man, I love that show, Dynasty, so much. And Sean Ennis says, YouTube didn't display the comment, and the worst thing I can recall, I I did bleep, so to speak, by not spelling everything out. But really, I've seen much worse comments, so not sure. Yeah, you never know. You never know. And says, "Oh, okay, must introduce RNG to the Night Stalker series." Yeah, never heard of that at all. Sounds is it a horror movie or horror series? I don't know. It sounds scary. And yeah, Keith E says, "Sean, when it comes to politics, I have nothing good to say. I used to have a bumper sticker on my car that said, I don't elect anyone. Save America." And yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky when you get into that. Um, and William Blake Hall says Chris Carter, the creator of the X Files, admits that he was heavily influenced by the TV show The Night Stalker. Oh wow, I did not know that. I had no idea. And Joseph Gay says, "Yep, it's a must. RNG needs to watch The Night Stalker and The Night Strangler, both of them." Okay. And William Wicklow says, at this rate, perhaps they should just call themselves US-Tube. Um, or US Tube? I'm not sure what that which US-Tube. Not YouTube, because it's not about you, it's about them. Okay, I got it. And Joseph Gay said, classic TV movie starring Darren McGavin. Oh. Um, and Sean Innes says it was a comment on a video where a politician said something particularly vile and hateful. I'm done with hearing that. Oh yeah, that's why I have my channel, and we can have fun. And Roga says, "Were you that guy that threw his shoes at President Bush?" I was just wondering. There was a guy who threw his shoes at President Bush. I never heard of that. And Shannon is telling me that the Night Stalker is a horror series, and to pick um, okay. Chipak is a newspaper writer who tends to find the horror paranormal stories. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I would love to see that. And William says, Sean, it was wild, like a cosmic conspiracy of wildness, all ganging up in on Chicago. Oh, I got to see this then. All right, I reached the end, guys. All right, so let's figure out which one are we gonna watch. Are we gonna watch the YouTube one or the one on Tubi? At least the one on Tubi we might not get shut down on. Um, is what I'm saying. And I do have the link for that. Let me just see what I've got here. This is the one I was planning on watching, and I'll give you the link for that. I won't wait. Okay, well that's the one, and if that's a problem, we can go to Tubi, and let's find. I'm gonna find the Tubi link. Let's find the Tubi link. Saturday Night of the Comet. Tubi. See if it comes up for me. Yeah, there's commercials on here for sure. Um, okay, let me get that. Let me get this for you, and then because it started playing a commercial right away, and I'm not sure if the Tubi, if they show the commercial before the movie and that's the only one, because I don't see any breaks. So let's try Tubi? I don't know if do you guys want to try Tubi? Let me know. Because the only thing I would say to try Tubi over YouTube is that for sure we're not going to get cut off while we're watching it. You know, we'll have to endure a commercial here and there, but it will be at the same time, I hope. Um, so yeah. So there's that. I'll wait a few minutes for you guys to put in your decisions. Um, let me just check one other detail. And it's also on Pluto TV, and I was trying to get it on Amazon, but I think my on Amazon it's no longer available. Let me just double check. I hope you guys don't mind bearing with me for this. But yeah, Tubi is always nice because it's free. Let's see, and I yeah, because they used to have it, and then they must have lost the rights to it because it's gone. So, um, I should have bought it when I had it a long time ago. I was like, "Oh, no." You get those moments where you're like, "Okay, well, I'll hold on, from buying something because the timing isn't right. You just don't have enough to buy all the things that you want." But yeah, so, um, uh, let's see if I can pull up the one on Pluto TV, and Pluto TV is definitely gonna give you, um yeah. I don't know, like, what are your comments? Loans everyone, in chat, YouTube Premium, logins in a fit of revenge. Um, Keith E says, "I'm going to be like Joseph and just say when the computer when the commercial starts and ends then." Yeah, yeah, Keith E says it's not on Amazon. It's not available on Amazon anymore. It used to be a long time. For those of you who want to use it on Pluto TV, here's the link. So there's a lot of choices, guys, that are free. And Joseph Begay is says he's watching it a commercial free Blu-ray, so you can mention when the commercials is starting, and I'll pause my copy. Oh, thank you, so sweet. Thank you. And Roku saying Tubi's fine. Okay. Okay, so one for Tubi. Because I think it and oh, okay, so Pluto or Tubi is fine. And Pluto doesn't look like there's commercials. I don't know. I can't really judge. And Lex Entropy is here and says, "Love this movie. Wish I was home to watch it with you." Oh no. Oh man. Well, sure. Yeah, we're finding links to see if we can find it. And her real review says, "Does Pluto have more synchronized commercials? If so, we can do it there." Yeah, I don't know. I can't see because sometimes they'll show you like commercial breaks where commercial breaks are for some places, and I don't see any. So that could be a plus. Um, um, yeah, that could be a plus. Um, um, yeah, it could be a plus. I don't even see any like so I don't know. I'm really now I'm stuck, guys. I vote for somebody voted for YouTube. Keith E votes for YouTube. Okay. So, um here's what we're okay. Okay, let's see. Do I still have the YouTube one up? Yeah. All right. So I have the YouTube one up. Um and just so you to make sure you have it, the exact copy that I have. We'll try it here and see if that works. Because it's free and it's on thing. So here's the YouTube one. And hopefully it'll work. I don't know if it's should I bother using this the timer this time? I think it might help just to give us an idea of where we are somewhat in the vicinity of for a timer. Um, Okay, great, great. Yes, that last link that I put up is from for YouTube, and it is a direct like that's the movie. It starts right on red text, sorry, red background and black text. So, is it black text? It starts. I'm sorry, black background and red text. The inverse. And so, yeah. Okay. So we'll get started. Before we do that, I do want to talk about the movie just a little bit. So let's talk about the movie. I had everything all pulled up, but then I started opening up all kinds of windows, and that changed everything. All right, so Night of the Comet, 1984, PG-13, guys. So maybe the little ones, use your discretion if you want to have them still in the room. The movie is only an hour and 35 minutes. I mean, wow, that's pretty awesome. The director is Tom Eberhardt, if it depends on how you want to pronounce it. And it stars Catherine Mary Stewart playing Regina Belmont, and her sister is being played by Kelly Maroney. Very, very incredible performances by these young ladies in the film. We have Robert Beltran and Mary Woronov, right? Are two of the actors that were in a big movie uh, around this time called Eating Raoul. Very, very highly critically acclaimed movie. We also have Sharon Farrell, and we also have Jeffrey Lewis, he gives a really incredible performance in this. Hilarious one too. A very hilarious performance too. I can't help but laugh. And I had a super crush on this one guy, Mark Popel, that plays Danny Mason Keener in the movie. Um, and just there's so many really cool people in this. It's great stuff. Um, and let's see, I think that's about enough about the movie there. And I'm going to have my timer with me. So the way it works is that you have your copy and I have my copy. We watch our copies together and we follow the timer as much as we can. It's not going to be very easy with all the different formats, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. And oh, look, Maddie's daddy is here. How are you doing? And hope to see you soon. It says, hey, gorgeous. Thank you. And John Ennis says, Night of the Comet, Lone Wolf, McQuaid, and Eating Raoul are the first times I remember seeing Robert Beltran. Yeah, he's really uh, I thought he's a really unique actor. And of course, as a youngster, had a crush on him. Everybody did. And Joseph Gay says top high scorer list DMK. And Bogu says I was correct about the writing and black background. And William Blake Hall says two actors in this, Robert Beltran, Yvonne Erickson, appeared together in the miniseries The Mystic Warrior, based on the novel Hanta Yo. And yes. Okay, so this is wonderful. I'm actually going to get some tissues because the allergies are crazy. I don't have my spacesuit on today because, of course, it is freezing in here. It is cold. It is very cold, and then it's colder than that. It's colder than even that. So I have some tissues. Um, we have everything in the space station, and I love it. All right. Okay. So we're about to see it. I have it. Yes, I have it on 0 right now on the thing. So are we ready? Are we ready, everybody, to play this movie? This is the first time I'm doing this on YouTube, so it's feeling weird to me. It's feeling very weird to me. but I should blow this up full screen. I wanna blow it up full screen so we can have the full immersion process. And, let's put some light in here so you guys can see me. Um, oh, yeah, and Keith E. reminded me about the banner, so hold on a second, let's get the banner up. Um, uh, let's get the banner up so everybody who comes in can see what's going on, and see what we're doing and join the conversation. Uh, yes, yes, yes. Then I'll set up my special screen I like to use. There we are. There we are. Excellent, excellent. Um, okay, now we're ready. Okay, so all right, guys, I'm gonna count from 5 to 1, and when after I say 1, that's when we press. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like a second. Doesn't it begin really cool? Nice. It's been a long time since I've seen this, so this is a Christmas movie. This is great. I heart the comment. Don't panic, it's completely safe. It kinda reminds me of, Don't Look Up a little bit. I love that movie. This was definitely me in the '80s playing arcade games, and I did try to do my hair like this. This guy is selling him, a diddly bop for $10. Well, by the way, guys, I have an auxiliary computer over here. I can take a look at some of the comments every once in a while. It's so funny. Oh, it's so funny she's playing a video game here, and then she's in the Last Starfighter. Uh The dialogue in this is really hilarious. Uh, oh, SG Experiment is here and says, "This is a blast from the past. Beautiful." Making it. What a jerk. She's mean. That they said that was a real slap. Real that was a real punch. They said that they tried to fake it, but it didn't work. It does not look good. They've got comic books. They're talking about comic book stuff here in here. Ooh, that's ugly. That's not bad special effects, though. It's interesting the music that they chose for that moment. Ooh, what a nice little filter that they used. It just creates such a mood. Yeah, that's all that's left of the people is their clothes and dust. Eek. Cars are still on. Eek. For a low budget film, this is incredible stuff here. Let's see what you guys are saying. Doc Fortune is here. Hey, Doc Fortune says, "Night of the Comic, great film." Oh yeah, very nice. Oh no, all those goodies are just sitting on the table. I'm hungry. Yum yum yum. Oh my god, I forgot how good this was. How simple and how good it was. Oh, that is that their mom? Oh, the stepmom? That's right, she's obsessed with DMK. Oh, no. Yikes. Uh-oh. I forgot all about this, of how she finds out and all that. Totally forgot. Holy moly. They must have had to film this, like, really early, 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 early in the morning. Ew. She didn't put it together yet. She hasn't put it together yet. Oh, boy. Pretty bad stuff happened in alleys. Oh, that's her boyfriend. Here's his bike. Uh-oh. They just gotta jump out at you somewhere. That's what I hate about horror movies. They're just kinda like, "Rawr." And then this is a handheld camera, so it's like it already sets up this uneasiness. Oh, he looks scary. Yikes, that was tough. Oh, these shots are just really wonderful. They're really selling the idea of everybody, being gone, like, the entire city being wiped out. Yeah, all of the automated things that are just happening on their own. Is she figuring that out everything out yet? Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, Gary Carpenter's here. Hi, Gary. How are you doing, Gary? And Keithy says, I like the music. Oh, yeah, it's really good, right? It's very super, super 80s. A lot of these I don't have, I'm not familiar with them, but um, it's just like really, it's got that 80s feel to it. It's a nice shot that they have of her, the angle of her just on the bike like this. Very nice. Yeah, that's all the people that died. Oh goodness, it looks. I love the way it's so smoky and like washed out in there, like a haze of like a there's a haze in the place. How crazy would it have been for her to come home and her sister is a zombie? See, oh look, the dog. Oh no. Oh, no. That's Muffy right there. The ooh, so scary. Eek. She's like, "Okay, that's just too much for me to handle right now." Let's see. Grogu says, "You made me swallow my gum." Oh, Grogu says, "Here's some trivia. One of the film's most memorable lines Daddy would have gotten us Uzis was improvised by Kelly after the prop guns kept jamming while they were filming a scene. Yeah, they were trying to save money, I think, and they kept uh, jamming." Did she? She didn't tell her about the zombie. Oh, I love the way the camera moved on that. Really great stuff. Great work. Ooh. She's got such an attitude. Come on, girl, put it together. Hikes. I love her top, by the way, that green top. I want one of those. Those shoulder pads are like, yes. Oh, goodness. She's putting it together. I like the way she's still chewing gum throughout the whole process. She's having fun with it. Yeah, somebody's out there. Oh, cool. That's right. These are, their dad is a military guy. Yeah, I love those guys. They're so desperate. So it's so great. There's a lot of establishing shots in this movie, but the way it's done is just sets the tone for like the desolation and emptiness. Those are zombies, right? Yeah, those are not cops. Oh my goodness. I don't remember this part. Ew, 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 ew. Oh, it's a dream. Oh gosh, I forgot that that was I forgot about this scene. Nice. That was gross. Let's see. Keith E says that poor guy, he's stuck with her. um, Keith E says that I think they use Christmas music because they could use it for free since it was an eminent uh, domain, whatever that term is. A great many horror scenes start this way. Some poor girl is undressing, and then all of a sudden, ow! And of course, the scary music starts. Oh boy, there's got to be another. Wow, a double nightmare. Haven't seen one of those since An American Werewolf in London. Mm. Botanical brother is here. Hey, says Saturday is always perfect day for 80s movies and 80s music. Ah, yes. It says great choice, RNG. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is a great 80s movie. This is the part that I was always like, no, don't let him go. And he just got there, right? Carpenter says, RNG, would you like to know uh, that I do know Jenny Agutter from An American Werewolf in London? Oh, wow. That is awesome. She is amazing. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. Oh no, she's itching. They set that up in the story that she's itching. Yeah. Oh, I don't remember this part. Well, they're all zombies, aren't they? It's like Feliz Navidad playing. Oh, poor thing. Gotta break your heart. Oh, he's taking some memorabilia with him. Oh, no. He's gonna take no. His own mom? Or is it the dog? That doesn't sound like a human being. So sad. Oh, that is so sad. Oh, no. I love that. You can't hear what they're saying. It's all acted out. Um, just really great stuff. Great stuff. What are you guys saying? Brogu says, some more movie trivia. The two motorcycle cops, the ones riding the bikes, not the ones in makeup, where the film's location cops the police officers who stop the traffic so filming can be done. Uh, oh, the police officers who stop traffic so filming can be done. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Mm, he's gone. Oh, this is really. Oh, oh, we all know that song. But it's sung by somebody else. It's not Cindy Lauper. And sh Ooh, security camera. Oh. Ho, ho. Uh-oh. Oh, screwy. Uh-huh. She didn't. I never understood these guys, like, were they totally turned or what was their thing? They were just crazy killers? Holy smacks. Oh boy. Oh, snap. They've been shooting at them this whole time, so why is it that they're not shooting them now?
Yeah, that's right, the stock boys. Nice. Oh, Brogu says, "I love the hidden." William, maybe one day we can do a watch party on that one as well. Maybe if do I still have a copy of the hidden? I don't know. William Blake Hall says, "Yes, I reviewed it. It would be cool." Yeah, I like the fact that the girls don't defeat these guys. They get caught. It creates a they look so normal, those, sock boys. Oh, I love this. Yeah. I love how she's so, like, calming, but also something's going on.
Uh-oh, look at him reaching for his gun. Yikes. Oh, man. What a good story. Oh, Botanical Brother, thank you so much for that $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. So it's gotta get some food for my fine body. You're you're the best podcaster out there, RNG. Fair is fair. Fair is fair. Oh, man, thank you so much. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us for a bit. Oh, I forgot he gets dressed up. Oh, man. Yeah, it's definitely a Christmas movie. Somebody dresses up as, Santa Claus. I like this groovy music here. It's really groovy. She's like, "I'm gonna miss Christmas permanently." What a moment. Music at this point, perfect. Like, and then the camera zooms up like that. Nice, nice job. They handled it well. What a beautiful scene. I think that's pretty. She's acting like such a teenager. Oof. They're just cold. Holy moly. Man, she's starting to put it together. It's like nice. I forgot how she gets out of this thing. Uh-oh. How are they gonna do this? Oh, Unicorn Rampant Studio is here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Unicorn Rampant Studio. Oh, thank you so much for the, I guess, super sticker. Thank you so much. Oh, man, thank you. Oh, man, it's so good to see you in the chat. It's so wild. Guys, this copy is pretty good. I really like this one on YouTube. It's a pretty good copy. That was a great pre-scene to show us that he goes to the car and booby traps it. Woo. Like the way the music kinda, went with the action too. She's figuring it out, what they're doing. I knew there was 2 footsteps. I knew for some reason, I was like, "Wasn't there 2 footsteps that came in there?" She's so cute. See, look at her itching herself right there, scratching. They're so scary. Oh, no, those guys that are hooked up. Dang, they didn't even wait a few minutes before. Oh, no. Those are the scariest nurses ever. You do not want them at your bedside. They're like, "Breathe this and you're gonna go to Santa Claus." Oh, man. Oh, Moonbeam is here. Hey, Moonbeam, how are you? Um, and and going to see Santa. They're so cute. I thought so too. I was saying the same thing. Oh gosh. Darn, what an explosion. Oh, no. Where did this guy oh, yeah, that's the guard. Boy, they are super ugly when they change into those creatures. Now get the heck out of there. Oh, the rain, right? The rain helps to change things a little bit. Gets rid of some of that dust. Ugh, that is so crazy. I like how itching was sort of the key, like, the mom was stepmom was itching just before it all happened, and that was kind of the cue to let you know something weird was happening. These kids are She's so cute. She's like, "Woo, I just love these pictures." Perfect timing. Perfect timing. He's like, "Yeah, I see what happened." It's a match made in heaven. He's like, "Oh, that's DMK. That's right. That's right. That's right." Oh, man. You see how they set that up in the beginning and then they paid off with that at the end? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love a good setup and payoff. So cool. Guys, we did it, and there was no commercials in there. My goodness, it was a strong, connection, no disruptions. Um, we did it. Oh my gosh. Woo! Man, that was fantastic. Fantastic. Let me see if I can change it to there. There we go. Oh, that was wonderful, guys. I'll go and check your comments here. Oh man, I do love that movie. I hope you had a good time like I did. Let's see. So I did want to go ahead and thank everyone who gave super chats. We got Botanical Brother giving a wonderful super chat earlier. So I'm going to give him a special thank you. Let's see, which one shall that be? Hey, let's do this one. Nice. And then another one for the super sticker from Unicorn Rampant Studio. Thank you so much. That one, let's see if I can get one for him. I think this would be really appropriate. Yes. Yes. And let's see. Um, let's see what else is going on here. Got William Blake Hall says one of the scary nurses is Devon Erickson. She played the villainess on 2 different episodes of Airwolf. Well, yeah, I believe she's the one with the dark hair. Am I correct? Yeah, she was pretty scary, and so was the other one. Oh man, they were really really terrifying. Those are not the nurses you want to take care of me. Oh man, and let's see. Um, And William Blake Hall says Jeffrey Lewis has one wacky career. Yeah, I do love him in a lot. His every performance he does is I think is pretty classical. Loved him in Salem's Lot. Just when once he's become the a vampire. My gosh, is one of the freakiest scenes in that movie is with him. And you know what? There was a lot of freaky scenes in Salem's Lot. A lot of them, a lot of that. Um, and let's see. And William Blake Hall says, anyone's ever seen The Devil's Rain weird movie? Never saw that. But Joseph Begay said, yep, saw The Devil's Rain starred William Shatner and Ernest Borgnine. Really cool. Cool. Um, and Joseph Begay says, and I think John Travolta was in it too. But said I could be wrong about that. And Burgu says, I guess I can't jinx it now. It seems that it was a good idea that we used YouTube for the watch party. Yeah. I'm surprised that link was strong. It was a strong link. I blew it up to fit my whole screen, and it worked wonderfully. There were maybe a few times where there were buffering issues, but not too terrible. And everything else was pretty solid. So I did love it. I did enjoy it. Let's see. And Moonbeam 87, does she have what it takes to be a nun? Oh, that girl. Yeah, she says, oh, I might as well be a nun. And yes, Joseph pointing out that Danny Mason Keita was DMK. Yes, and like I said, that was such a great setup. And Moonbeam 87 says, yeah, it's not that easy to pick up a girl. And William Blake calls says, Keith, thanks wherever you are. I may go back over the last 20 minutes. Yeah, yeah, it's really good. You definitely rewatch this. And anybody would like to use that link, it's definitely. Uh, I had a different link earlier, and that one, the video is no longer available, which is really weird. But there seems to be multiple links on YouTube. So what you would do is type in Night of the Comet 1984 full movie, and something might come up for you. And and Moonbeam says Keanu on puppies. Yes, so sweet. And let's see. And Sean Innes says, "Oops, I meant Jeffrey Lewis is Juliette Lewis's father." Yes, 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 and you can see the resemblance. So, yeah, they're family. And Moonbeam 87 says, "I was a bit late, but I synced pretty fast." Oh, good, good, good. And Keith E says, "How much did that movie cost to make?" Oh, that's a good question. Let's look it up. I mean, it really was an independent film, but let's see. Um, night, and you guys know, of course, I will probably do a deep dive on this one day if um, I'm so blessed to do so. It was only $7,000 to make. What? Sorry, $700,000 to make. That's insane. $700,000. That's all? That's incredible. That's incredible. Okay? Incredible. It looks fantastic. Um, wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is all I can say. Is that that's incredible. 700,000 just for that movie. It looks much more expensive, and it is like I said, very well made. The just like the way it was simply done, and especially using those filters to define like what's the weird thing that's going on with the comet, right? And also um filming at certain hours to get that desolated look, right? Yeah, you know. Great job, great job. Um And let's see. And Sean Ennis says, I always like Jeffrey Lewis and everybody really in High Plains Drifter. Oh, I don't know anything about uh, I don't know anything about that. And Brogu says, Retro, I hope they turn on the heating for you guys in your area tomorrow. If not, we always have plenty of heat where for you in Houston. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's been cold. I mean, I had to sit on my shirt in order to warm it up in order for me to put it on. Like, that's how cold it was. It's like, oh my God, it's so cold that like anything touching your skin just feels like ice. But hopefully they will do. I don't know if they'll do it tomorrow because it is Sunday unless it's already set up and ready to go automatically. But most likely Monday will be, a good day, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much for thinking of me and and such. And Kate, you say, I just can wonder why YouTube says all of these people all over the country watch this movie at the same time. Oh, I don't know. Can they? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And Gary Carpenter says, "I've never seen it before." Um, yeah, I've never seen that before. So, but it's I like information about certain things, but like I like data. I like data. So definitely how many views a video gets is always great. And let's see if I have any news to report for the rest of what's coming up and what's in store for the channel. Um, Guys, members, look out for something on Monday. There will be a special treat for you on Monday that I put together, and hopefully on every Monday I should have something there for you. Um, but let's see let me get it all. Get my little document that tells me what I have planned. Um, what I have planned is on Wednesday, we're going over Loki season 2, episode 2. Guys, I really liked it. I'm really liking Loki so very much. So I can get into the details of that on Wednesday. And there's some other things in entertainment news that I'd like to discuss that I think is very intriguing. Also, on Friday, we are going to be finishing up our best mature animated movies, and it's going to be from 1990 to the present day. That is it's a huge list. So I hope it won't be for like nearly 5 hours like the last one. Well, hopefully I can get it done in a shorter amount of time, but it is definitely going to be a lot of fun. I didn't know I was going to enjoy myself so much discussing all of the mature animated films that are available out there. And on next Saturday, we are going to be watching Beetlejuice 1988. We'll have the watch party for that, and it'll be fun. The movies that we have set up after that will be on the 28th. I will be doing Dracula 1931. Isn't that going to be fun? I'm thinking I'm going to try to do the the Nightmare Before Christmas after that. I'll see if I can get my hands on that just to kind of set that up. Let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in, or if I should skip it. I thought it'd be a great movie to watch because of the holidays, and also it's like between Christmas and Halloween, and that should be fun. Let's see. And yep, I think that's gonna be it for us, guys. I'm all caught up with. Am I all caught up with the chat right now? BK Joseph says that Shout Factory made a 15-minute featurette on Blu-ray released to interview Catherine Mary Stewart and Kelly Maroney about Night of the Comet called Valley Girls at the End of the World. Oh, that sounds really cool. Um, and William Blake Hall says, IMDb says that it was made for $700,000 and grossed 14 million. Not bad. That's every company wants that kind of a turnaround. Yeah, for a movie to look as good as that movie looks, the acting is great. Just the story is excellent. And it just has so many like really cool things that they did on that budget that just looks incredible. You'd have to put out a lot of money to get the streets to be as clear and empty as it was in some of those scenes. So they did a fantastic job. The filming locations, everything, really great. John Ennis says High Plains Drifter 1973 is a bit of a paranormal horror western with Clint Eastwood, Verna Bloom, Marianne Hill, one of the hotter Star Trek actresses, in my opinion. Well, yeah, I've never heard of it. That sounds really cool. And William Blake Hall says, I recall Marianne Hill from the Trek episodes Dagger of the Mind. Ooh. And Moonbeams 87 says, the Lugosi version. Yes, 1931 is going to be the one that I do on the 28th. I believe 28th. I think so. It's going to be a lot of fun. I love that movie, but it's been a long time. So like like how there were moments with tonight where I didn't quite know how they got out of certain situations. I couldn't remember because it's been a long time. That's probably going to be me on watching uh, Dracula. And I like that because, it kind of refreshes the mind on how good a movie is. Because sometimes you forget over time, but like, oh wow, I know I enjoyed that film, but I don't remember every scene and all of the reasons why you love that movie. And Brogy says, good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone, and always remember, Retro Nerd Girl is away. Oh, well, thank you very much, and probably, definitely. Well, it's been a wonderful week hanging out with you and celebrating your birthday and everything. So, again, another happy birthday to you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I think it should be fun. And her real review says, I did make it to the end of the movie, but I have to go cook dinner for the kiddos. Great job as always. Oh, thank you for being here. And I'm so glad that we got a chance to spend this time together. And yeah, what a cute little movie this is. Such a well-made little movie. The movie that could is what I call it. It really did so much with just the ingenuity. There's grandness to it, there's simplicity to it, and at the same time, like, come on, $700,000 to make this film. Incredible. I gotta, throw my hat off to these guys. What a great job. What a great job. And Shanana says, I think that is the correct title. So very pretty. Talking about the Dagger of the Mind, Star Trek, that we were speaking of before. And Keith says, I'm really glad I did this now, and I know I can do it. Oh, awesome. And William Blake Hall says that he's going to be like 29 and anyone wants to be 30. And Joseph Gay has 500 extra members on Yay, here you e. And oh, thank you so much. Her real review has given me $5. Says great job as always, lady. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God. I really appreciate that. And to show my thanks, here is a special video. Aw, that's awesome. Thank you. And Gary Carpenter says he will be 30, like number 30. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Moonbeam87 says Dracula says, I am Dracula. Yes. And William Blake Hall says, um, uh, what uh, hmm, what have you 9 other likers lined up? And let's see. Moonbeam says, "Children of the night." What sweet music they make. Yes, and that's one of my favorite lines um, from Dracula, and also they use it in the movie Van Helsing, which I love. I love that movie too, even though it's got a lot of CGI stuff going on. It's like at some point I just said I understood what all the CGI was about. And it was just sort of like I had fun with that movie. I did, I really did. Um, and Gary Carpenter says, "I don't drink wine." and William Blake Hall says, "I bid you welcome." And Moonbeam is saying ciao for now. He's going, and great having you with us today. Great to see you in the chat and everything. And Gary Carpenter says he doesn't drink wine, but I do. Yeah, I have some on occasion. And for anyone who understands Oh, I do know what this means. You said Gary Carpenter says, "Arrivederci, adios, ciao, sayonara, everyone." Thank you. This is truly global here. Well, without further ado, I bid you adieu, everybody, and I am gonna see you in the next video. Good night.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.